Hello, everyone. Welcome to this space. Mariela Siwakinti here. I am going to be doing the energy update reading for this week, February 3rd. So for this whole week. We just went through Imbolc, which is basically halfway through the winter. So you can, it creates a specific energy in nature, and we're part of nature. So think about what that represents for you being halfway through the winter. Think about your dreams and what you're dreaming about and what you feel that may be possible for you as we start awakening, as we get to that next phase of the winter into the spring and the awakening in each one of us. So what do you think is possible for you based on what you have been dreaming about in your life? Okay. So I'm going to be showing you 5 different decks. They all have 5 different energies to me. So I want you to take a deep breath and look at the picture, see which one calls you the most, because that's where your message is going to be. And also, if you want your own personal reading, because this is collective, okay, based on the energy that I'm sensing right now for each one of us. But if you want your own personal reading because you're going through something specific in your life, then definitely just contact me for a full session, okay? All right. So I'm going to show you this first deck. Take a breath. Okay. Now this is the second. Third deck. This is the fourth one. In my last deck. All right. So I hope you connected with one of them, but I know sometimes people, they message me and they say each one of them had a message for me. And so it can be all of them or it can be something specific. So you check in. All right. So let me start with the first one. All right. So I already shuffle. Okay, good. Okay, so if you pick this deck, then this is your card. And this, you can see clearly here and how close this sky is from here. Okay, so I want you to really look inside at your potential and your capacity, because there may be something that you're not seeing that is very possible for you because who you are, not so much what you have done, but who you are. There's a lot of courage. There's a lot of strength inside of you that you have used in the past. I know you have used this strength in the past, but you have used it in a way to because you had no other choice. You used it that way in the past, but this is different. It's like those experiences, take from those experiences that you had to use that strength in the past to complete something that was really uncomfortable, but you have to notice that you do have that strength inside of you, okay? So it's very possible for you to just create a goal and say, like, because who I am inside, because I know that I'm very courageous and strong and I have the capacity within me, I am going to take on this challenge and make it so, okay? So it is very possible for you to tackle on something that is really, that could be challenging, but good rewards because it's possible for you. So definitely think of something because it's very reachable to you right now. A challenge, not something easy. Think of a challenge that is going to bring you long-term benefit, okay? All right, for the second deck. Okay. All right. So if you pick this deck, then this is your card. And for you, it's time to start thinking of your journey. It's your responsibility. This is your life, okay? Things can be really challenging. Things can be very uncomfortable right now for you. But don't dismay. This is a journey. For you at the moment, there are not solutions that are quick solutions, okay? You have to accept the invitation to this journey because it's going to change you. It's going to explore more within you, more within life. And the goal is simply to open up the resources that you can receive. Right now, you're thinking this small, and not that you are small or dumb or anything, but life can always expand and be bigger. And when it's bigger, it can offer you more as well. So you may be in a situation where you feel very scared or that you don't want to go through this growth because it seems too challenging. But I assure you that it's not going to go away. It's going to come in different ways for you to grow you and to show you, more about life, and not just, about who you are and what you can achieve, but also what you can have, physical things that you can have. So this is growth. This is growth with maturity that will bring wisdom and will bring, rewards. It will bring also a new life for you. So definitely, in the situation that you are right now, there are no quick solutions. It's a journey, and you have to accept that this journey will be beneficial for you if you choose to take it. Otherwise, it's going to come back in different forms to keep making you feel uncomfortable until you say yes. Okay. Next deck. Good. Okay, so I can see challenges here ahead. Okay, all right. So if you pick this deck, then this is your card. Okay, so emotions for you that you can get a hold of them. Okay, you're supposed to rise above the emotions. The emotions are here to let you know what's inside of you, what needs to be released. Okay, especially the ones that if you have been unconsciously taking on these emotions or hiding them under the rug, so to speak, it's time for you to release that. I was doing a reading yesterday, and something that came very intuitive was, there's people, when you experience pain, especially caused with other people, of course, you want the other person unconsciously, you want the other person to take that pain away. So you kind of hold on to that pain to remember what it was like, because you have to have inside of you an alarm that says, like, I cannot allow this person or someone else to treat me this way or do this to me again. So I kind of need to remember what it feels like so that it doesn't happen again. But then you get to a point where you're supposed to release that pain, because you're supposed to, how do I say this? You're supposed to hold your hand to the guidance that you're receiving intuitively. Okay, because that's the guidance that is going to take you from the place of fear that you are, and is going to take you to the other side. And that's why you need to release the pain, because on the other side, the pain doesn't serve you anymore. So it's very important for you to learn how to release these emotions, because where you're going, you're not going to need that pain anymore. Life is going to be different, and that pain makes you suspicious of rewards that can be really good for you. But if you keep that pain, it's going to make you be suspicious of things that can really benefit your life. And that's the point here. The point is, like, release the pain, keep moving forward. There's opportunities ahead, and we want you to say yes, but releasing those heavy emotions that you've been carrying is the most important thing, so that you can say yes to these new things that are coming to you. Okay. All right. Next deck. Yeah, definitely it's a challenging week for everyone and releasing a lot of stuff, okay? So if you pick this deck, then this is your card. And here it says release control, okay? And we release, and especially here, you need to release control because it's not taking you anywhere. There's your part. You have to do your part, and you have done your part. Then someone else has to do their part. And don't think of people that someone has to do part, but spirit is helping you, okay? It's important to let the cake bake it's important to have patience while you're waiting and while the next phase is coming, what's being prepared, what needs to be done. While that's happening, you have to set your energetic intentions. You have to prepare yourself energetically. You have to keep yourself in that good positive, hopeful energy. Okay. So it's not everything about taking action. So releasing control is important because it depletes you. It makes you more, you fill in with energy that doesn't help the situation. So energetically, you have to keep yourself at a higher vibration by going into rampage of gratitude, remembering the good things, remembering the things that you're going to be receiving. So releasing control is very important here for your own benefit, to keep you relaxed in your body, but also like emotionally calm for what's coming, okay, for your next step. But while you're waiting, learn to relax and learn to build hope, okay? And last deck. Okay, yeah, definitely challenging week for everyone. But you're all going to be experiencing it differently, okay? So if you pick this deck, then this is your card, and this is the Rainbow Warrior. You are ready for the fight. You are ready. There's nothing more that you have to do. You can't keep preparing yourself. You have to take action. You have to show who you are. You have to show your growth. You have to present yourself as that warrior that you are. And it's not about, anger or fighting or anything, but you have to bring out that energy that you are that lion inside of you. The strength that you have inside of you, you have to show it to people. You can't hide anymore. You have to, it's like, how do I say this? Everything that you have done in your life has gotten you to this place where people know you're strong. But you have to also show that. You have to show that with grace and also with humbleness, because, you have been walking that humble path. But now that you have to also see and recognize all the triumphs that you have, and show yourself as a strong person, a person that has that capacity. So definitely use the power that you have. With all the power, but everything that you have done and everything that you have achieved, like think inside of you is like, okay, those challenges that came into my life, maybe I didn't want them, but I overcame them and I learned a lot. I have a lot of wisdom. So how can I apply this to my regular life? And how can I obtain more of life? Can I create goals that I can achieve that I want to achieve? Not because life is telling me that I need to fix this or work on this or heal this. Like, can I take some challenges myself because I have the strength and I have the capacity, and I can break through whatever fear I have inside. So definitely you're in a very great place. Like, be the warrior, not the warrior that is fighting, but the warrior that is opening the path to create something good in your life. Okay? Well, I definitely see life pushing us into direction that maybe we didn't want to. But the good thing that I feel in each one of these energies is that we are very capable. So take advantage in pushing yourself a little further than what you thought you wanted. So life is pushing, giving you a push, but it's also providing you with things, providing you with examples. So it's a good thing to, connect with spirit and ask him to provide you proof, to provide you with examples of your strength or examples of what's to come, so that you can be connected and feel more hopeful about what you want to create in this world. So, I have to tell you that personally, I have something that I want to manifest myself, and that in the past has kicked my butt. So, but I'm working on it. I'm not giving up. So definitely I like this energy because it makes me feel that I'm on the right path and that I can use this energy to keep going. And whatever fears that I have is like, okay, that happened in the past, and I can still, dust myself and get up and try in a different way and create different allies that will help me and guide me. And definitely I have spirit guiding me. So definitely follow the guidance and the intuition that you're receiving. Okay. All right. Well, thank you so much for listening. It's February, so exciting new month for me, especially. There's things that we're creating this month, and I want to let you know. February 16 is our group session, so take advantage of that so that you can come and heal in group. So you can be with other people like you and feel relaxed and cleansed and renewed for to keep walking on your journey. Take advantage. This Sunday, it's going to be through Zoom, our self-healing circle. So we're going to be doing the empathetic energy healing so that you learn how to balance and receive. And that's the empathetic energy healing. It's part of the group session as well. It's one of the things that I do in my group session. So if you have never been to my group sessions in person, come to the Zoom session so that you can experience empathetic energy healing. And that, and if you want to do it in a group, then you can come on the following Sunday. Also, Body, Mind, Spirit, February 22nd and February 23rd, I am going to be there. So if you're subscribed to my newsletter, just bring any publishing of my newsletter so that you can receive a discount for a reading or healing that I will be doing there. And I definitely going to be doing other promotions because we do have the Empath Mastery program coming, and that's going to be March. So that's why this time for me is exciting. I'm creating a lot of things. I'm giving people the opportunity to work with me and bring more into their life, be more connected to their spirit, be more connected to what your body is telling you and what your intuition, what you're receiving through your intuition. Okay. So definitely connect with me, and any questions, just let me know. Thank you for listening, and I'll see you next week. All right. Bye-bye.